sign for the gas station, and it has like the something something per gallon, something something per gallon, something something per gallon thing. Or like, you can have only this much liters per gallon, stuff like that. Money, blah blah blah. And then it has the company name BHJ Gas. It's the gas that you buy, and it's super expensive. BHJ Gas. So yeah, now the gas station is done. I have more stuff to do. So I told you that I wanted to do a market right here, which sounds like a pretty good idea. So I'm gonna bring out, what a market is, well, in my standards, it's a bunch of fenced areas with a bunch of like stands where people sell. It's like a farmer's market, kind of. That's what I'm gonna do. To make this place sort of a market slash park, so it's kind of like a park, but people had just set up shop in it. So the area's done, and I want. This looks pretty cool. On the back, I know what to put here. I'm just gonna straight up just put hi. Hi. Come back later, maybe? Yeah, let's just do come back later. No hi. Fill in the holes. Okay, I'm just gonna put come back later. Just come later, cause I can't really fit all of it on. So yeah, I just find this so funny, cause it's so perfect in the sense of like a business. Yeah. So now that we're done like all of this area, it's time to start doing this area. But I don't know if you know, but the road is also here as well. So the things we put here need to be cool on both sides, such as houses. And then we just, for good measures, just throw in a McDonald's there, or maybe a skyscraper. Yeah, let's put a skyscraper here, and then maybe a McDonald's somewhere in here. But I want to do more houses, so I'm going to start where the skyscraper is and make the skyscraper. I want the skyscraper to be made out of, well, iron would be pretty smart, but I want it to be made of quartz. Yeah, let's make it out of quartz, because I want it to feel kind of like futuristic, I guess. Yeah, so we can't ignore the sidewalk. We have to bring the sidewalk all the way over before we can start. Take a moment to appreciate how cool this looks. Imagine this, but all around this place. Just have it stretch out from here to go over there, to stretch out everywhere. This place looks so cool so far. It just looks so good. Like, everywhere you look, you have that city vibe. Just looking here, looks like a city. looking here, looks like a city. Looks even here, like even here. Looking from this way, looks like you're in some kind of a city or a town. If you look here, definitely looks like a city. It's so cool how it looks like a city. I haven't really built any cities. The last city I built was actually on a corrupted world that got deleted. It was so big. Its maze, it had a maze that was bigger than the entire theme park, and like I made it possible, but never was able to actually go through it because just imagine a maze of, so you know the maze over there, right? Over by the roller coaster. Yeah, that maze. Imagine that, but freaking everywhere. That was basically my maze, and it was just so hard, so hard. Like it, like you get to an area at the almost at the very end, and you're like, okay, what do I do now? So yeah, I'm really good with mazes, and I don't know if I should make a bigger maze somewhere in here to like show respect to that deleted world. Because in that deleted world, I didn't have any roads. I just had straight up houses everywhere, and it was pretty big. It was actually almost bigger than the theme park. Actually bigger than the theme park. That's insane. It had like Teen Titans Tower in it, which I don't want to build in this city, but I may want to just build it to pay respects. But maybe when Tinted Glass comes out, right? I built the foundation for the skyscraper, and I've decided that I wanted the windows, if I'm even gonna have time to put windows, because it's gonna be pretty tall, then I want them to be blue. So it has to be normal skyscraper length, and so I'll choose when it starts to look like regular skyscraper. Okay, that's a pretty normal skyscraper height. Okay, so this is gonna be the view from the top of the skyscraper, and it's pretty hard to see anything, but it's pretty cool, and it's fine, because later, when all the other skyscrapers are up, you'll be able to see the tops of all of them. But so far, yeah, it's pretty tall, and I'm gonna do like one side at a time so I can see what it looks like from different angles. So I'm gonna keep going on that. I also can't wait for the Caves and Cliffs update, because apparently I think they're rising the build limit to like 700 blocks, and it's 200 right now. That's 200. Imagine like 4 more of those, so high that you can't even see the top. That is amazing. Imagine a skyscraper that's like this wide and it goes like that all the way over there, and then it's 700 blocks tall. Say, you wouldn't be able to see like the very top, but it would have to be that wide in order for it to be that sturdy. It's so insane to me that they're going to rise to build the build limit higher than it already is. I know they can't sit all those huge mountains and all those deeper depths because of the 200 thing, but like that's a lot of space, man. And all the caves are huge. So huge that one cave might as well just be the entire underground. So yeah, they're going to have to rise it up to 700 blocks. But still, come on, 700 blocks? That's so huge. Done. Now I'm just punching windows into it, and oh my gosh, this entire building looks so cool. I think I might want to skip a few, like maybe start again right here, because I don't want it to be like the entire building is all windows. Like, yeah. So, yeah. YouTube like business building, and it looks so good. Just as it comes into view, it's right here. It looks like the actual YouTube symbol, and it's glowing. And when I have the rest of the windows in, it's gonna look so good. Guys, so I have started on the windows on this side, and it looks so good. Like, this entire building looks so white and lit up, while everything else is not white or lit up. This place just looks so cool. And when I put more skyscrapers in, imagine flying through this place. Wow. The building looks stunning at daytime too. I decided to put this sort of LED light system around it. It looks really cool at daytime. It looks pretty fine at daytime actually. And at nighttime, it makes it so there isn't like giant spaces like that in it. So I'm going to have to probably make another one, like the exact same thing, just wrapping around this way. And maybe at the edge, I make it gold, so it's like a gold YouTube play button necklace. That would look pretty cool. Okay, so now it looks pretty nice at nighttime. Actually really nice. Now let's see what it looks like at daytime. So let's go to noon. That looks perfect. It looks fine. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks super nice. I really like how that turned out. Now let's build the other half, because in all of the videos I've only shown that half, because that's all you really need to like see how it looks so far. But the entire like back of it is completely off. Like, come on, I'm not green. I'm not that guy over there. Come on. I'll finish the back side eventually. So all of the walls are done of this building now, just to put in the rest of the windows. So far, guys, this house, or skyscraper really, looks so good. It looks so good. Like, just looking at this part, it already looks like you're looking straight at a downtown city. Like, imagine what the city will look like once we put up more of these. Once we put up more of these, it's gonna look amazing. Like, for example, making like an Amazon building or maybe an eBay building. I don't know. Make a clapperboard building with the clapperboard on it, and it's BHJ Film Studios. Maybe we actually furnish it. Put like some green screens in it. Put a bunch of floors with tons of green screens. Oh, did I mention green screens? Hey, I have a great idea. Let's do more green screens. You know, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. YouTube thing is almost done, really. All I have to do is take this, 3 over like that. So 3 over like that. 3 over like that. 1, 2, 3 up like this. 1, 2, 3 over like this. And then keep going. YouTube building is finally done. Actually, it's not done because I haven't put the windows for the side yet. So I decided to have the front be the red original YouTube logo right here like that. And then at the front of the building, you have the YouTube sign and a diamond play button. So, yeah, I think this building looks really, really, really cool, and I still don't know what to do for here, so I'm just gonna put just a random thing. Not really random, but it's pretty random. I'm just gonna put the word subscribe on it. Sign is done. Take the wisdom of the sign and subscribe, please. I have pretty much 0 subs on this channel, and yet I have this. Oh, plus an entire Nintendo house. You should watch that video if you haven't already. But look, this is the reason why you should subscribe, because I got this. Built this all on my own. No map pack, no data pack, no mod pack, just a me pack on my PS4 pack. Driving a 6-pack.